She is a Radio Hall of Famer who's been spinning the hits and adding her vast knowledge of music on WXRT for an unprecedented 50 years. TERRI HEMMERT is celebrating her special anniversary, joining Marty Leonard's tomorrow morning. My longtime pal TERRI HEMMERT joins us right now. Congratulations, my friend. How are you?
Great to see you, Dean. I think we went to more benefits over the last 50 years than any two Chicagoans could. We'd bump into each other at all those benefits.
That is true.
Now, how many years have you been at GN?
I have been here for 31 years at this station, which is
19 more years, and I'll interview you. Okay?
That's right. I hope so.
Okay.
You know, pretty unprecedented for anybody to be at a station for this long, because certainly in radio life, 3 to 5 years is about average, but you've made it to 50. To what do you attribute your longevity on XRT?
Well, for one thing, I love the station, and the station is all about music, which is kind of rare in radio. And I'm a music fanatic, so that was it. Plus the people that work there, we're like a family, and I think people thought that was hype. It's not. We really are close, and there's no egos / bad battles and all that stuff. Plus, I fell in love with Chicago, and I didn't want to go anywhere else. No interest, because Chicago's such a great city, as you know.
Yeah, I think we saw that family feel at XRT when Lynn Bremer passed away earlier this year, and you saw everybody embracing each other and helping each other and getting through and celebrating.
It was a death in the family. And I tell you, we felt so much support from our audience. It really meant a lot to us.
Yeah, not to mention working the morning hours for most of that time. That's definitely not easy.
Well, between the two of us, Lynn and I, we were on for decades. It was amazing.
Yeah, but great years, though. Did you have special moments, special shows? You've hosted so many special concerts. I wonder if you had favorites of those, or interviews that you've done.
Well,
I mean, you've interviewed all of the legends.
Sure. Well, meeting Paul and Ringo, because I got into radio because I wanted to meet the Beatles. Saw a picture of Jim Stagg. You might remember him from WCFL.
Yep.
And Jim was a mentor and just really a wonderful man. I asked him once when I was in college, I said, is it possible for a woman to get on the air? And he said, be the first. And he was really sweet, and it meant a lot to me, because I saw a picture of him interviewing Ringo when I was in high school, and I thought, there you go. If I get to be a disc jockey, I can meet the Beatles. And and then when New Wave and punk came out in the 70s, I got to meet Talking Heads on their first tour, and we really bonded. And Patti Smith, I've interviewed her so many times, the Ramones, all these great bands and artists. And that was a real highlight too.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to be reliving a lot of those memories. The party is on XRT tomorrow from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Marty Leonard's show. I'm sure you're going to be getting some old tapes out and having some fun. I'm just so happy I could say congratulations to you, sort of in person here.
Well, thank you, Dean.
Yeah, we've got all the details of celebrating TERRI HEMMERT's 50 years at WXRT.
It's an honor to be there.
Yeah,
really.
well, it's our pleasure to have you here today.